G'day ladies and gentlemen, my name's Isaac Butterfield, and in this video we're going to look at some of the dumbest woke people that I could find on the internet. I tell you this, I guarantee you're going to watch this video and any worries that you have in your life, they're going to be gone, because you're going to think to yourself, thank the Lord, whatever God you believe in, thank him or her or they or them that I'm not one of these people. So let's get into it.
I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people.
What?
All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman.
Okay, white men with red hair are black men, and white women with red hair are double comers. Sorry, black women. Why? You need to tell us why.
Gingers are black.
Why? You can't just say that. Ginger is the new black. Great TV show. But why? Well, give us a reason. Everyone here is straight to the comment section. Why are gingers black? 136,000 likes. There is no science here. Ed Sheeran is about to drop his rap album. That's funny. Well done. 1 million likes. Oh my God. TikTok's viral gingers are black trend exposes white on white racism, but created a sweet kinship between black folks and white redheads. What about black? Do they exist? I don't know.
Gingers are black. All gingers.
But why? Okay, everyone's really happy about this because finally people give a shit about people with red hair, and they shouldn't. But they are doing that, but no one is telling us why. Okay, red hair comes from a mutation in the MCIR gene, the gene that also plays a major role in melanin production, as the creator explains. And melanin is not just a skin pigment, it's a biological powerhouse found in the eyes, the hair, and even the nervous system. And it roots back to Africa. So yeah, shout out to all the gingers out there, the redheads who are now, I don't know, part of the Bloods gang, I guess. I don't know how I can properly explain how happy I am for you that finally you found a community that gives a shit about you. But I want to wish you all the very best of luck, gingers and redheads. But for me, a white person who lives in reality, you still are unloved. I'm sorry, redheads, but you are.
What planet are you from?
I don't know planet-wise, but I do know that I was a dragon being.
Could you really blow fire?
Yes, but it's not fire in the way we think of it. It's more cleansing fire. I always kind of felt attracted to dragons, just feeling like, oh yeah, this is my kind of being.
This person right here with the confusion, who believes they're a dragon or was a dragon, that is someone who gets to have a say in what happens in the world. I know, sad, right? This is a person who we make changes for. This is the person who we have protests for in the street. These type of people. Why, and I know this is a comedy channel, but why do we spend so much time trying to change everything for the absolute minority amongst us? For like 1 or 2 out of 1,000 people, when there are like genuinely the vast majority of people out there are doing it tough or struggling, and yet we spend all this money on bullshit like whatever this person fucking gets up to. It's absolute ridiculousness. That's what it is.
But then, as I was really feeling that, allowing myself to open up more, I'm like, I know what it's like to be a dragon.
Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Yeah, at work I'm at drop off an order, and my diaper's getting kind of full right now, so I might need to change really soon. But it is very discreet. Check out my last video for the discreet outfits video, but my diaper is getting a little full right now. So
you're dropping off an order. Okay, number one, this is a person delivering food, I imagine. Imagine someone coming to your house delivering food that you are too lazy to go out and get yourself. I do that all the time. I'm a piece of shit. But anyway, and they're wearing a diaper. They're not disabled. They don't have incontinence. They don't have fucking, I don't know, diverticulitis. They don't have anything like that. They don't have colorectal cancer, nothing. What they have is a part of their brain known as the don't fuck this up part, and it's fucked up, all right? It's not a fetish. It's not a trend. It's nothing. You're just strange, weird, and if this was 500 years ago, you would have been launched via catapult over the walls of the castle to hopefully infect them with whatever pox you've got going on in your head, you fucking strange creature.
One guy in particular, after I was like complimented by tons of other guys. It was so funny. This one guy called me gorgeous. And then maybe a minute later, my mom goes, oh my God, these other two guys were just looking at you. And I was like,
okay, so we've got a lady who has, I don't know about her body composition, but I will assume from the size of her cranium and the surrounds involving her chin, ridiculous. That she has a bit of size about her. And now that's fine. It's okay to have a bit of size about you. But I guess this page has edited this to make it seem as if you are taking some sort of body positivity lie detector test. And I am going to go out on a limb and say that you're going to fail this entire thing because you sound, I'm sorry to be a dick here, you sound fucking delusional. You know, it's only ever the female gender in this species that ever talks like this. Like, I am really, like, everyone just finds me so attractive. Like, I just don't know what to do. It only ever seems to be ladies. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, it doesn't matter what you actually look like. You are convinced that you're gorgeous, and that's ridiculous. You need to behave and calm down. Most people are fuck ugly. Except for us, right?
My mom goes, oh my God, those other two guys were just looking at you. And I was like, Mom, it's okay.
Were they looking at you, or were they just like, were they scared? Were you in a restaurant and everyone was getting their meals before you? Is that why everyone was looking around going, oh shit, she's gonna fucking pounce in a minute?
And she was like, they called you mommy. And I was like, yeah, Mom, that's something that people say. It's fine. But I guess I didn't hear them, so my mom told me about it. But there was this one guy in particular who was like wanting to buy me drinks, and he was like following me around everywhere because I like to like...
Top comment. He wasn't following you, he was orbiting you.
Go to different machines. He couldn't stop hugging me. He even gave me $20 for my machine. Like...
What the fuck is going...
It's fine. At first I thought it was like friendly. It was fine. Okay, cool. But then he started saying things like, I like you a lot.
Okay, just to give you guys an idea of what is happening here before it starts. It's important because I had to start this video again. It had copyright music behind it. And the song is Anxiety by a band called Sleepy Hollow, or Hello. And it's a very popular song amongst people who claim to have anxiety. Now, when I say claim, I say that because I think the vast majority of people who are Gen Z who claim this are just, well, what I'm saying is sometimes they get nervous and they call that anxiety, which is like conflating a headache with having fucking brain cancer. You dopey. Anyway, so yeah, this is their song, this is their theme song, and this is a young queer person, a COVID-conscious queer, as we can zoom in here and see, who is wearing a mask in 2025, and she or they or he or me said, I smiled at someone who was also masking on the bus, and they randomly gave me this. Ooh, I wonder what it was. Okay, they gave you a COVID-conscious cutie badge. You've got a fish tattooed on your hand. Who the fuck gave you access to the internet? The population of the universe does not need to see this fucking frivolity. Fuck me dead. Fuck me sideways. Fuck my... I don't know, something. Can we just say, though, and I don't want to be a dick here, what a fucking loser. I know everyone will be like, no, she's part of the ADHD, anxiety and depression spectrum, and she's got autism stage 1.3. Fuck off.
As a trans man with endometriosis of the bowel, if I do not use the bathroom as soon as I feel the pressure building up, it can spark a flare-up with excruciating consequences.
Is this too ridiculous? Okay, here's the problem with everything in the world right now. We see even with Google's new announcement of their AI systems coming in and already here when it comes to video stuff like this. Watch this clip right here. This whole thing is AI.
Yeah, I know what they say. Threesomes end up being terrible for 2 out of 3 people. At least the 2 other dudes said that to me, but I don't know if I believe that. I had a great time.
Isn't that insane? I don't know what is real and what isn't real. But this man, Kits Blank, trans woman, said stage 4 bowel endometriosis flare-ups feel like you're trying to pee out broken glass. Okay, so you're trying to pee out broken glass because of your bowel endometriosis. Okay, let me ask you this. You know that the bowel doesn't create urine or hold urine or have anything to do with urine. And if you're a trans woman, is he a trans woman or a trans man? Let me go back to the start.
As a trans man with endometriosis of the bowel.
A trans man. So you were born a woman, but you have endometriosis of the bowel. Let me just Google this. Endometriosis. Oh, it came up straight away. I actually had Googled this before, but I usually write Pornhub at the end. Bowel endometriosis occurs when... Oh my God, it's a real thing. Well, fuck me sideways. I take it all back. This is the problem. We don't know what is real and what isn't real anymore. That sounded like the most made up fucking thing in the entire world. And yet I will believe people when they say they're a puppy. But I don't believe someone when they say they got bowel endometriosis. Also, are you videoing yourself having a shit? The fuck?
Do you think it's okay for this mom to decorate her son's room like this?
Interesting. Okay, so this is Team 2 Mums who have made this. Now, this is from a show called Cultural Apothecary by Alex Clark. I met Alex, very nice person. Now, this young boy who's wearing pink and got the pink everywhere, I don't know, man. Let me put it this way. My son, he has some things that would be considered like girly. I guess you could call it that. Like, he's got a little stroller that he pushes around. Sometimes he finds it really fun. Like, he puts his dinosaur in it and takes it for walks. But it's pink. And that was the last one that was left at Kmart when we went there. I don't think that's a problem. I think when it goes to the next step, when they start going, oh, you like a lot of girls' toys, maybe you are a girl. And then when you implant that in a child's head and it goes from one thing to the other. I don't know. And also, if you've got 2 mums, you certainly, if you're a young boy, you need a male figure in your life. Now, you can say that that's incorrect, but you're wrong. All of the evidence that is out there right now suggests that every single young man needs a father figure. Also needs a mother figure, but needs a father figure. So if you've got 2 parents of the exact same sex, which is absolutely fine, they're good people, you need someone in your life that does play that father role. Now, one of the mothers can absolutely do that, and vice versa with men, but it is a lot harder and they need to spend a lot of time really trying to emulate what a father figure would do. And not every man is a father figure, by no means. Not every dad is a good dad. I'm not saying that. And if you are a dad out there and you're not putting in 1,000% effort every single day with your kid, then you're a piece of shit. And you're changing that person's life in a negative way. So fucking pull your finger out, cockhead. And chances are these 2 mums here are probably far better at being a dad than you. But yeah, if your kid keeps getting pink stuff, maybe go, hey, big fella, here's an army man. Melt it with a fucking magnifying glass.
Some are saying this mother knows what she is doing and she's trying to turn him into a girl because she just ultimately wanted a girl. Others say, a color isn't for certain genders only. There's nothing wrong with this. What do you think?
I will say on that topic, I know of a family whose mother, they had 2 boys. Yeah, 2 boys. And the mother was like just angry for her entire life because she never had a girl. And she used to blame the younger boy for not being a girl. And like was angry about it and all this type of stuff. And now that young boy, who's an adult now, is trans. And you think to yourself, oh, I wonder what role the mum played in that. Anyway, on to the next video.
Airlines make their products smaller every year. Then they blame us for not fitting. If your car got smaller every year, wouldn't you be pissed?
You are reusing the exact same footage. You're saying that airplanes are getting smaller. We all know that, dickhead. They're getting smaller. You're getting larger. Only one of us can do anything about that, okay? Stop fucking whinging on the internet and do something about your problems. My God, what a painful person.
How important are women's rights?
I think women's rights are important.
More important than yours and mine.
Fucking, are they?
What rights do men have that women don't?
The silence is golden. Ladies, listen up. You have all of the rights that men have. Shut the fuck up. The current American president is not going to take away your rights. Wake up to yourself. You're going to be fine, okay? Fuck. You can't answer it.
I think I'm done here today, guys.
What a weak fucking man.
What rights do men have that women don't?
But you can't answer that. That's all you need to know. Okay, that's all you need to know from these people who go out and protest. If you're going to protest, if you genuinely believe in something that much, which I think if you do, you should protest and you should, fight for what you believe in. Absolutely. That's free speech. But at least know what you're talking about. Like, do a little bit of research. Get ChatGPT to fucking do it.
One thing I don't understand is when guys ask me out on a coffee date or ask me to go do a workout, it's like, no, I can take myself to coffee.
Okay, I know you're not allowed to say this, like the whole what are you wearing thing, but this isn't like, what are you wearing? Like, you should be attacked. No, that's ridiculous. But what the fuck is this stupid fucking thing that women at the gym wear? What is this? This long sleeve cut out tit top with a little bit of fucking fabric on. What is that? Like, why are you doing that? It's like a shawl that's been eaten by moths. Moths that are perverted and want to show off your fucking nips to the world. What? Why? Why would anyone use that?
I can also take myself to work out and I'm in great shape. I don't even have time to get coffee with my own girlfriends.
Hang on, what the fuck is she talking about? She's talking about she's got the shits because dudes keep asking her out on dates? Oh, are you going to be all right, babe? Although in saying that, I've never been a woman, not yet anyway, and they do get asked out a lot. And as a man, I did all the asking for dates, right? I always ask people out on dates. But ladies, just because you're getting asked all the time doesn't mean that you can just shut everyone down by going, I'm so much better than all of you pieces of shit. Like the reason that dudes are asking you out is because they want to pork you, all right? It's not because you're amazing and intelligent and all this type of stuff. They just want to pork you, all right? So just calm it down, all right? Don't get off your high horse. You're doing well. You're doing great. Yeah, you look fit. Good on you. Like you could work on a bit of it. But running around going, oh, I'm so fucking busy, I don't have time for dates, I can take myself to the gym, you sound like a fucking asshole.
Let alone some guy I don't know. When I get DMs like that, I just don't even open them anymore. I'm just like...
How do you think you get to know people, dipshit?
In what world would I want to go for coffee?
I think you should keep crossing the road without looking. I think that's a great idea. Ladies and gents, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. My dick stinks. Toodaloo au revoir. Bye-bye.